What's up guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about the best ARs in Fortnite history. These are going to be the most overpowered and broken ones. Let's go for 20 likes and 5 new subs on this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, starting off this list with a strong one, and that is the Overclocked pulse rifle. In my opinion, this is the best AR in Fortnite history. It was just so busted. You got it by claiming Loot Island in Chapter 4 Season 2. And what it did is when you hip fired, it shot faster but did less damage and was less accurate. And when aiming in, it did more damage but shot slower. The reason why this gun was so good though is because of 2 reasons. 1, the damage on it was so strong. And 2, you could use it like an SMG or an assault rifle. And either way, it was just insane. If you didn't like the Overclocked pulse rifle, you were just really bad at the game. There's no way not to like it. The next spot on this list is a gun that I think it goes a little bit underrated, and that is the Twin Mag AR. This AR was also featured in my video where I talk about underrated guns, and I think people forgot how good it was. Pretty much any gun with a scope that is hit scan is bound to be good, as we will see on this list. It shot at a pretty good rate and did 39 damage in the gold rarity. A 39 damage for a body shot with an assault rifle I would say is well above average, especially since it had a scope. Next gun on this list is kind of 2 guns, and that is the Red Eye Assault Rifle and Exotic Red Eye Assault Rifle. Just like the last gun, this was hit scan with a scope, so it's bound to be insane. I do think it is a little worse than the last gun on this list because it did similar damage, but shoots a decent bit slower. The scope on the Red Eye was so good though, it was just a really nice red dot scope that I really enjoyed, and I think most people also did. Now I'm going to talk about the exotic one. This thing was insane. What it did is it had the same red dot scope and fire rate, but what made it so crazy is when it came in contact with a player or structure, it did like a small explosion. You would see in the background footage, it was just so good for spraying at someone's builds. The explosion did 30 damage and so did the shot. If you recently used it in Fortnite Reload, you would know how insane it was. Next gun on this list, you know how to be on here, is the MK7 assault rifle. Another hit scan gun with the scope on it. The scope on it, this gun is just so good. I love the red dot scopes. And the damage on this gun, truthfully, was not that good, but its insane fire rate just made up for it. I'm sure I don't have much to talk about this gun. Most people know how overpowered it was. This is not even a joke, but you could kill someone that's at 100 in slightly over a second, the gold version of it. Such an overpowered gun. I don't know whose idea it was to put this in the game. Next AR on this list is a very old one, and you probably know what I'm talking about. Of course, it's the OG Scar. I'm talking about the one from early Chapter 1 that did a 98 damage headshot. To me, it's just crazy to think that there was an assault rifle with a good fire rate that did a 98 damage headshot. With the old Scar, you used to be able to get someone that was 100 down to 2 HP in just 2 shots. It was just so insane. Also, I'm glad the old sound's back in the OG season. It's just such a good sound. The next AR on this list is actually an AR that's in Battle Royale right now, and that is a Hollow Twister AR. We all know this thing is crazy, and our hit scan gun with a scope on it. I think I'm starting to notice a pattern. It does good damage and also has a really good fire rate. It's just so insanely easy to beam someone right now, especially if they just hit island or they're gliding. It's in the game right now, so I really don't have much to talk about. If you don't know about this gun, just go use it for yourself, I guess. The final gun on this list is the Tactical AR. And the one I'm specifically talking about is the one from Chapter 5 Season 5, also known as Chapter 2 Remix. If you remember this gun, you would know how absolutely insane it was. It had no recoil or bloom, which was just crazy. It also took small bullets, which was another plus. It didn't do the greatest damage, but the sheer fact it had no recoil or bloom just made the gun insane. And it was so easy to hit shots with. It's also unexpected because last time the combat AR was in, it sucked pretty badly, so I wasn't expecting it to be good at all. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you like the video. And also, since you made it to the end, you may as well drop a sub because chances are you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in the next one.